India flies one into shallow center. Out goes McNeil. In comes Taylor, and Taylor makes the tumbling catch. Tyrone Taylor came a long way and grabs it with the barrel roll as McNeil pulled the parachute.
You know, every time we watch Taylor start a game, we see some form of his athleticism, and that was great speed, hustle, and diving ability to make that play.
Ozuna 1 for 3 in his career against Lopez. And he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes Taylor, back near the wall, leaping, and he made the catch. Oh, Tyrone Taylor with a beautiful play right up against the 375 mark in left field. Tyrone Taylor robbing Ozuna of at least an extra base hit. Olsen moved to third on the play, but one enormous out
against Hauser.
That one's hit into center field. Taylor back near the warning track, still ranging back, had to leap up to make the catch. Racing back to first goes Burleson, back to second base Goldschmidt, and there are 2 down. Taylor had to cover a lot of ground to make it all the way out near the warning track.
1-2 from Peterson, and he slugs one out to left field. Taylor going back toward the corner, makes the catch. Terrific play. That ball kept slicing away from Tyrone Taylor, and somehow he turned on the jets and ran it down.
It's a process, Keith.
Nice play by Taylor, and he is probably the quickest guy. Gary mentioned it last night as far as speed is concerned.
1-1 to Jeremy Pena, and he floats one out to right. Coming on is Taylor to make the sliding catch for the first out.
I thought that was going to be another bloop.
Taylor has such good closing speed.
Taylor's a good outfielder.
And Young lines one to right field. Taylor moving over, snags it. Just got enough extension to get the glove out and grab it, and we're going to extra innings. A leadoff error by Dinkman, but he survives as Taylor able to get back and grab it. And Vargas flies one down the right field line. Long run for Taylor near the sidewall. He made the catch. Nice play. Tyrone Taylor sprinting across the line. He caught it in foul territory. Terrific play by Taylor to get there and end the inning. And Thomas skies one to center field. Taylor going back onto the warning track. At the wall, he makes the leaping catch. Terrific timing by Tyrone Taylor. Caught it right at the top of the fence to retire Thomas and end the inning. Taylor taking extra base hit away from Lane Thomas and getting Minaya through 7 for the first time this season. That's drilled to right center field by Chisholm. Back in the gap, Taylor, and he makes the catch. Tyrone Taylor closing ground on a well-hit drive by Chisholm. He's got such outstanding foot speed, and Taylor runs it down for a tough first out.
Well, it doesn't matter. This outfield right here, Taylor is a plus. Bader's a plus. Starting pitcher realizes and knows they're a plus.
Well, Verdugo, the diving catch, is it made? Oh, what a play by Tyrone Taylor. Have a night, kid, in center field.
Wasn't even supposed to be in the lineup. And Tyrone Taylor right here, great jump, great pickup by the Mets. Yesterday in right field, today in center.
Embrace out there in the outfield from one center fielder to another in Nimmo, who's in left tonight, and Taylor. What a terrific catch. It did not look like he had a chance.
Ryan Jeffers leads off for the Twins. And it's the first pitch of the year to deep right center. Back in the gap goes Taylor near the wall and leaps to make the catch. Oh, wow. Tyrone Taylor took a home run away from Ryan Jeffers. What a play.
That was a home run, and Taylor is a tremendous defender, and that's robbery. That's also hustle.
That's hit to deep left field. Back goes Taylor onto the warning track right at the fence. He makes the catch. Oh, wow. Tyrone Taylor just continues to impress no matter which outfield spot you put him at. He reels in that long drive by Tolia for the second out.
There, top of your screen there. He gets a little late break, but right, fearless. 390 right there.
Fly ball. Taylor went just into the game. Tries the Spider-Man and makes the catch. Just like McNeil. How about that? Tyrone Taylor as one with the net. Bader's impressed.
And he ended up in the aisle. If he had not been in the aisle, he would have landed in someone's lap. That effort by Taylor.
Just for the style points.
Right. Come on now. Trying to entertain here.
3-2 coming. That's driven out to right center field. Back in the gap. Taylor to the wall. And he makes the leaping catch right at the top of the fence. Taylor timed it perfectly. Caught it right in front of the orange line. Probably was not going out of the park. But he saves Quintana an extra base hit by robbing Chaparro one away.
He can play. Can he not? He is a fine player. What a fine player.
He's got speed. He's got power. He's been a perfect complementary guy.
That's smacked to deep left center field. Back in the gap goes Taylor. Near the wall. He leaps and makes the catch. Oh, wow. Tyrone Taylor, another gem.
Outran that one. What a nice play.
And just timed that perfectly. No one knows this field better than Tyrone Taylor. I think he's found a home with us.
That's driven to right field, and that's going to go all the way back to the wall off the bat of Olsen. Ozuna digging for third. The throw coming into second, and Olsen is tagged out. A tremendous throw by Tyrone Taylor to Eddie Alvarez, and they get Olsen at second base. And that's how the inning comes to an end. Marvelous throw by Taylor, his second good throw of the inning.